Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Oh, I just got like a huge breeze in the window, and that was like, it was a little chilly. Yesterday I was a little hot. Today I'm a little chilly. I wanted to go ahead and share with you how my house has been smelling over the past few weeks. So we've been doing this for a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys really care, but it makes me have to come on here and gives me something to talk about. So, we're going to go through each little section of let you know what I was using and where. Some of the stuff is retired, some of the stuff is still available. But as always, you get to step into my scented life. So in my bathroom or nighttime nightlight, I kind of mix up which one goes which, and I can't really remember where I used what exactly. So, but we used one scent called Surfer Chick. So this is kind of a fruity, slightly florally scent. I think I used this out in my nightlight room. And then Santorini Blossoms. So this was a Empty It Out. And this was from our Destinations collection. Another nice floral one. I've been trying to go through a lot of my partially used bars and try to finally get rid of some clamshells because I have way too many. Sometimes they're just a one and done use and that's it. And don't ever want to smell them again, but it's hard just to get rid of a bar, so I try to use it anyway. We Don't Talk About Bruno was one that went in the bathroom. This is a very appley scent. It's not bad. It's not just like a huge favorite. I've got 2 cubes left to get rid of. Ocean Shimmer went in the bathroom. This is now retired. Actually, so Bruno was also retired. So this was from our last catalog. Great bathroom scent. Pear Blossom and Cucumber. I don't know where this one's from. But this is a nice fresh scent. So I like using this in the bathroom. In the bathroom, I really like to use fresh or citrusy scents. And then Lemon Sugar and Sage was one that I used in the bathroom. This is one of my favorites in the bathroom right now. This was a scent of the month not too long ago. And then moving on to my living area. So this would be basically my living room warmers. I have 2 currently. About to have a whole bunch more as soon as my husband finishes the space. But we used Golden Sunflower Fields. This is one of our new scents. It's gives me the Scarlet Sunflower vibes, which is no longer a fragrance offering. So it's the appley fall scent. This one's really good. If you like Scarlet Sunflower, you will like this scent, guaranteed. Apple Harvest Dreams. This is from our Harvest collection. This is just apple spice and everything nice. Like, I really like this one a lot. That's one that you walked in the house and it was like, whoa. Emerald Pear Blossom. This is also part of our new 10 bar collection. This is a nice fruity fresh one. I used this when I just had my gathering at my house because it's a neutral scent. I didn't want something too cinnamony. I didn't want anything florally, trying to stay away from any potential allergens. It's a nice clean scent. Is it top of my list? No, but it's not bad. And then what I have going in right now is Cider and Crimson Berries. This is also from the Harvest collection. And this is just a take on not quite appley, but it's like a berry spice. And there's definitely cinnamon in there, but that one was nice. Again, trying to get rid of clamshells. My bedroom scents, I used Vanilla Barnwood. This, I think it just came back. But it's like a sandalwoody vanilla scent. It's more my husband's speed. It's not my favorite, but again, getting rid of clamshells. Sedona Sunset. This one was one I had forgotten about. It's now retired. But I wish I had remembered it sooner. So I was, again, getting rid of the cubes. And it's got that. So right now, I'm going on a big sandalwood, amber, that sensual floral scent. Like, I like that, like the teak wood. That's my vibe right now for my bedroom. And Sedona Sunset, I should have clubbed this one. I'm probably going to be sad because it's probably never going to come back. White Sands, this one is in the club because my husband loves this one. Again, it falls under the Sedona Sunset, but this one's a little bit more lighter. That one was a bit more of a heavier scent. This one is a little bit more fun and freeing, but still in that amber sandalwood family. And then Provence Lavender. I don't do florals. I don't like lavender, but I like this one. It's just a nice, soothing, I need to relax scent. But it was nice for my bedroom scents for the whole week. I got rid of 4 clamshells, so that was great. Zachary's fragrances. I did Frosted Fantasy. This, I think this might be back. But this is kind of a piney scent, but a little bit more of like a smooth pine. It's not a harsh pine, probably because it probably has sandalwood or amber or something in it. Coconut Flower. This was a summery scent. It is now gone. And it's just a fresh scent that I was able to get rid of. And then currently he has Moonlight Whisper going in there. This is from our Harvest collection. My God, the birds are loud outside. And this is just an earthy, cinnamony scent. Like if you like the woodsy, earthy outdoor scents, you'll actually really like that one. Pods in my bedroom was Velvet Moon. Again, these are favorites because of that just beautiful sandalwoody scent. And then lastly, my kitchen warmer. I usually try to do a little bit more foodie scents out there because it kind of stays there. So when I'm preparing food, it's like, oh, that kind of smells nice. So Almond Croissant was one that's in there right now. Again, trying to burn it out. But it's just a nice, buttery, sweet little scent, and it stays there. So my living room area, because I have a pretty open floor mat kind of floor plan, so I like my scents to kind of stay where I want them, but some of them will take over the world. Orange Dreamsicle was another one. It's just a lighter orangey scent. This one actually has come back in our fall winter catalog, so if this was a favorite of yours and you're like I want a little bit of summertime all year long, this is it. This just absolutely, if I closed my eyes and you held this in front of me, I would swear I was about to eat an ice cream. I love those orange sherbet covered creamsicle pops. Ugh, this makes me want the ice cream man to come by. And then I also used butterbeer. Again, just a bakery scent to try to get out. It is super duper caramel. This is no longer available. I do have it clubbed, so I will be able to get it. This would probably smell really good mixed with one of them apple scents. I might have to try that. So get rid of a couple of them. But that's how my house smells. I don't know if this means anything to you guys, but just to give you a little insight that as a consultant, this is what I'm using. This is what I'm loving. This is what I'm trying to get rid of. But as always, I am here to give you my honest opinion of what's good and what's not to my nose. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.